So the propeller mates with the engine, and the propeller is a very expensive item as well, and it gets overhauled like every 6 years, and it's something that you really want to watch over as carefully as you can to make sure that nothing bothers it. One of the great things is of the Seaplane is that it's designed to protect the engine and the propeller at all costs. So even if the airplane kind of goes through a rough business in the ocean or something like that, your engine is always protected.
By being on top?
What's that? Being on top and being behind everything, so it doesn't ever, like, if you hit forward, you know, a lot of people twist their propellers all up and machine their engines because the nose gear will fold up or something like that. You don't have a problem with this. It's kind of like sits back here, which is a very, you don't know how good it is until you see what happens to other airplanes. This also, because of this, there's a tremendous amount of wind that hits this rudder area. It was just like, and it can really affect the aerodynamics of the airplane, because when you put the propeller in, you have instant wind that's able to be able to direct the path of the airplane, no matter where you are. It's just like it's able to turn or whatever else it needs to do to make it happen. And so it looks very large, and it's able to influence the flying of the aircraft very easily. So it's a nice thing to feature to have in this design, to be able to do this.
And
as usual with most watercraft, they have to have an anchor light for at night, and this anchor light is able to tell people, you know, it's like there's a boat out in the middle of the ocean, so you won't run into it at night. And that's a feature that the airplane has as well. The strut system that's on this airplane, this used to not be here, this bar here. These were out here just hanging on, but they discovered that, you know, there was a lot of wobbliness in airplanes due to the waves and everything else that comes in. So they built this as a stabilization for it, and it was really a great improvement on the floats. So they go in a straight line, they don't wobble so much. And this strut here is basically a very, very strong structural unit on the airplane. It helps keep your wings from you know, moving about off the fuselage, because these are really pretty long wings for the fuselage. And I think that's about it.
so what's the total price tag of a SeaBee, and what the experimental kit version of it costs, and then how much does it cost to create it?
If you were to go out and try and find this airplane, let's say you find one, you know, it's just like the price used to be a lot cheaper than it is today. Right now these are going for, you know, anywhere from $210,000 up in Canada, which because it's experimental in Canada, the Canadian airplanes are not allowed to cross over into the United States. And it's just like, so you have to find an experimental SeaBee here. And it's just like, and that can cost you anywhere from $250,000 to $300,000. And they're just simply one-of-a-kind airplanes, and they do a job that all other airplanes hope to do. You have to move into the $1 million range to be able to do it. So it's just a very unique design, and economical at the same time.